Bleep, bleep, bleep. Hello, good peeps. What have I got for thee today? Well, let's talk about child transitioning, shall we? Not a subject I'm particularly fond of talking about, and it's something that I think shouldn't be happening anywhere at any point in the world. I don't think it should be happening to anyone, full stop, but that's just me. Now, we know about the WPATH files and what happened with those. They were released, and it revealed the absolute horror show that is WPATH. In addition to that, we've also had the revelations of the Tavistock and everything that came with it, and then the Cash report, which came out in 2 parts. Then we had the interim Cass review, and now we've got the full Cash report, and Dr. Cass, to her credit, has been awarded with a place in the House of Lords, thank goodness, because I think we're going to need her as a bulwark to what Labour intend to do. They're very, very unclear on this point still. In a few months' time, I think actually it may be shorter than that, a law or a stopper legally on puberty blocker and hormone application to children will end. And I want to see whether or not Labour are going to continue that ban. I sincerely hope so. If they take Cass seriously, they have to. But we'll see. We've had more revelations from the US of A. Hello, America. How are we doing there? Oh, see, can you see? Etc. Right? So we've got from the dailycaller.com. Is that some far-right thing? Am I reading out a far-right thing again? I don't know. I can't tell these days. I get called so many things. Communist shill. Fascist enabler. Doesn't really matter anymore, does it? Just, get the news out there and see what happens. So they've got a piece that they've got from Megan Brock, one of the contributors from July the 1st, on major paediatric medical organisation plotted ways to circumvent child sex change bans, emails show. Members of America's leading paediatric medical association discussed possible ways to circumvent red states' bans on sex change procedures and drugs for children, according to emails obtained by the Daily Caller News Foundation. The emails are part of a trove of documents that show how the American Academy of Pediatrics, that's the AAP, the country's largest professional association of paediatricians with a membership of 67,000 doctors, quietly partnered with transgender activist groups such as the Human Rights Campaign and WPATH, the World Professional Association of Transgender Health, to push child sex changes nationwide. Internal AAP communications from July 2023 show members strategizing ways to provide sex change interventions to children living in states that have banned the procedures, including using telehealth to access hormones from out-of-state providers. Currently, 25 states have passed legislation banning or restricting paediatric sex change. Through a public records request, the DCNF obtained the internal communication from members of the AAP section on lesbian, gay, bisexual and transgender health and wellness. For the love of God. The acronym is SOLLGBTHW. They are absolutely deranged, aren't they, these people? Mad as hatters. But they have to include the lesbian and gay. They can't help themselves. It's nothing to do with being a lesbian and gay. It's just you bunch of nutters. They're a group within the AAP. So within the AAP, they've got this affinity group made up of trans nutters. This is the mistake people give. See, they give these people a platform. Don't give them a platform. Fire them. It's easier. They provide the organisation with expertise and education on LGBT issues. No, they don't. They don't. What they provide is propaganda on behalf of trans and gender loons. The AAP has multiple subgroups or sections within the organisation that focus on different speciality areas of medicine to connect like-minded professionals who share a paediatric subspecialty, surgical specialty, special area of interest or stage of life. The section on LGBT health requires an additional fee for AAP members to join. Health professionals who are not paediatricians, such as registered nurses, psychologists and social workers, are also able to join the group as an affiliate. So this particular group has been thinking about ways that they can circumvent the law on butchering and mutilating children. Get your head around that. Get your head around that. That's in America. It can't end soon enough, can it? It can't end soon enough. 2 sides to it. Yeah, the medical industry, the pharmaceutical and medical industry in America. This great big, huge, massive corporation, which is just about eating people if it makes them money, which is what they're doing with these kids. And then over here we've got the be kind, be a moth that is the NHS. But are the Labour government that are now in place, are they going to ensure that these surgeries, these hormone interventions and this general butchery and savagery we're aiming at young gender non-conforming children, mostly gays and lesbians, are they going to guarantee that this isn't going to happen? Are they going to? Because I still don't know. If you know, and I've missed this, please let me know. Got Wes Streeting warbling away in the background. Not happy. Okay, it's nowhere near strong enough. We've still got the biggest problem of all, which is it's being pushed outside of government. It's being pushed by the likes of Sparkle and Pride are pushing this stuff as if it's actually normal. It's not normal in any format whatsoever. And then we've got the situation where I've got with some of my warrior teachers where their children are in the most dreadful, dangerous situations because of this. And Richie talking about what's happening to the people he's dealing with. I think we've got a ticking time bomb waiting. I think people are going to start hurting themselves seriously because we're now getting to the point where the first generation of people who are bamboozled by this gender medicine nonsense and this crap pushed by the NHS and external bodies, and they're going to realise the horror of what they've done to themselves. And that's going to make life difficult. I dread that. It's my biggest fear right now. Apart from, obviously, having communists in charge. Which we haven't got, to be fair. So I'm still waiting to see what the government are going to do. Nothing declarative has come from. Have I missed something in the last couple of days when I've been teaching? Have I missed something? Has something declarative come out of the government's gob? Because right now I don't think anything declarative has come out of their gob at all. You tell me in the comments, all right? Oh, and become a warrior teacher. We're starting in September. Come on, we need more of you. That's the most important thing. It is the most important thing, as Claire Fox said to me. It's the most important thing. So please do become a warrior teacher. Lots going on. And I'll catch up with you later. Bye-bye.